Hi, it's Coach Scotty at the PT Barn. Just finished with this morning's clients and now time to get ready for the weekend. So we've got pentathlon OCR session tomorrow, fully booked, which is great, thank you. To get that set up, so lots of speed work. We've got the 100 metre OCR athletes coming down as well, which is great. And then Sunday, just clients down. Monday, then we've got the busy ones. We're working with the Team UK obstacle race team, getting them ready for the UK champs and European championships. We've also got Coach Dean helping out at that session. And then later in the afternoon, we've got the junior race ready session, which will be getting all the competitive junior athletes ready for their OCR races that are coming up. And we've got Lou helping out on that, which is going to be brilliant. So I'll try and get a few videos to go throughout today so you can see me sort of getting set up and see what sort of goes into it, all right? So looking forward to the weekend. Time to train smart, race easy. Yeah, so the first job is literally just setting up these rules. So I like to have these set up just for when we're doing these training days, but also this will stay up for until the Euros are done now, okay? It's nice just to be able to look at it, okay, what's the penalty for that? Okay, what are the rules? Okay, let's have a look at what that is, you know, can we use our hands? You know, is there a penalty on it as well? So yeah, just getting that set up. The flag's looking a little bit unhappy, so we're gonna get up there, change it. Yeah, okay, it's all set up, perfect, how about that? Just kidding, don't worry. It will get in the hump. And we're back. Yeah, so all the programs are ready to go. So we've got the adults session up the top here, followed by the juniors, and then a few packs of programs there. All of the program can be seen on the website if you just go to the ptbarn.co.uk and look for the Team UK page. Now to set up the agility and carry sections. There's 6 of each. I'll be lost without this trolley. It goes everywhere when we're setting up. So obviously we've got the stakes, table tyres, water bottle, marking tape, more table tyres, gaffer tape of course, knife, hammer, and just in case we need them, some nipples. The strength sections are set up. I was lucky, got it set up during the week, and then I had my guys last night get rid of all the bits we didn't need, so all ready to go. So the agility sections are set up, there's 6 in total. They look a bit of a mess, but they work really well when we're doing our race sim. So we've just gone past the first 3, and then we've got 3 more as we go round. There will be a few changes for the pentathlon. Just opening up the holes on these. They've been a little bit tight for some of them as we've been going through. So just opening them up a little bit more. Just moving the low rigs around a little. Just had to change the frames a little just to leave a little bit more of a gap as we go through. And of course, the bells for the end. Bells up on the vertical peg here. Same on the other side. Oh, don't kick it. Just a little tape in, safety, just for the rope traverse. So rope traverse as you go through into the weaver. Bid rigs are ready. So one hook will need to start below, one will be above when you go into the chain climb. These low dip bars are going to be a little bit different. You'll start with your feet on here, hands behind the white mark, keep going until you can get your feet past the white mark, so the feet will be hanging over the edge there. A little bit different, but if anything, slightly harder. Just a little job on this one, securing the straw bales for the starting platform for the eyes into the ninja rings. What would happen is people just use this to get the rings back up onto the pegs. So just getting this set up, again just for putting the rings back up onto the hooks. We've got steps out for the spinning tornado or spinning gibbons, and step out for the spinning nunchucks. So with this obstacle, we're just going to do a white marker saying that you need to have one in the first one as you leave the platform there, just so that we can, it's only a short obstacle, it's a training day, I don't want to be moving too much, and then one in the last to finish. Steps as well at the start. I'm going to do the same on this pegboard, so you'll start from there, work your way through until you've got one in the last. Same on this, we'll do a white finish, just a little marker, just to say this is where you're finishing, one given in the last, and this is the rig as you go through. This next part of today, what I have to do is I have to get set up for the pentathlon session. So what I've done is I've taken the balance beam from over there, just making notes, what's got to go back as soon as the pentathlon session's done. So what we do here is we do a lot of work going balance and footwork going into obstacles. Now rounded balance beam is tough. Up the steps, onto the bars, send it. Same sort of thing happening here. So we've got the steps, you'll be jumping to the bar, to the next bar. This is for the pentathlon session. So what I have to do is just move bits out of the way. Obviously the balance beam can't stay there either now, I've just worked out, so need to get a few ideas going for that. Getting the steps into wheels ready. Obviously the other steps aren't over yet because they're being used. Next, getting the setup for the pentathlon OCR rings. So we need to get these 100-meter rings down, switch them over for the pentathlon OCR. Yeah, so just chuck these down, not too big a job now. Got all the measurements for both the 100 metres and the pentathlon now, so not too terrible. We'll try and get this up out of the way so it's not too much in your face. So rings are all down now, which is great. I've dragged 2 mats over, got another couple to get over there, back over. Last mat coming over. Pleased with this setup. Measurements are perfect, ready for trying to get set up for the main courses. Just got to drag that mat back over now. So we just test it. First forgot, balance beam to start. As I said, we're doing a lot of footwork going into obstacles. Oh, he's almost off. Time for a little lay down in the shade, mark off my list, make sure that I'm going the right place. Little notes for what I've got to do for after the session tomorrow, so that it's set up ready for Monday. In this next section, what I'm doing, just moving these vault bars, so they're actually going to be used for the Atlas Stone overs on Monday. But what we do here is we do a lot of work coming off the monkey bars down. We do an over before going into the finishing wall, and the reason we do a lot of that is just because it gets the body leaning forwards. The worst thing you can do going up a wall is leaning forwards. So if we force them, they vault over, their torso's already falling forwards. They have to work really hard to get the torso up. A few mats added for the unders and overs. Next section, we'll just be looking through the junior race ready training session, just making sure that there's nothing or what needs to be set up after the adult session, and what changes need to be made, or if anything extra needs adding. Car's in the way. Going to put the tyres over there, so not got the car key. If the camera will stay, hopefully. Give it a bit of a look. Maybe we'll just add this in as a station. Just heading over with some posts and some tape, ready for the ninja ring start finish line. And then where the bell's going, so the bells, okay, wheels and incline rings, ready for the start, finish. Wheels, bell, miss, swing and a miss. Incline rings, down, hit the bell, enjoy it that time. With my trolley again, need to go sort out the triangle rig. This last year I've left it to eggs, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it. I think I need some rope, I think need some rings, need to make a couple of adjustments, just make it slightly easier than what it is now. I think I need, got some rope, probably need a couple of rings off of here. After watching a few videos, look, you can see the mats here. These definitely need to be just that little bit higher. Just so when I've been watching videos, people are going under them, so these are a little bit too low. Not that that's a problem, because I don't mind it being slightly different. So what I'm probably going to do is grab some longer straps and take them from the bar they're currently on to the bar at the top. But I don't want them swinging around too much, so I probably still need to tie them to a certain extent. I'm going to put a temporary strap up here just so that we can release this one without having to carry the load. Just need to go back up there again. Thought I had it done, but yeah, just where they're sitting, they're just rubbing against the bars, so we need to just drop them, just cut them. I've been spending ages on this. You won't even notice the small adjustments, but it's just going to make it a lot more manageable just by raising it up just a little bit. Yeah, but make it a lot more achievable than how. Also doing is these ropes won't be in for those training for the Euros. On their race sim, the ropes will be up out the way, but we did say that we'll be doing it for the UK champs. Now, not that this is necessarily in the UK champs, but what it does, it gives us a drag back from the rope along here. You will need to still do this, not a bad thing, it's not that far. Another drag back and through. Start line, rope, time to get packed up. Getting there, just a few more things to pack away. All done down the field, really pleased with the setup. The sun's still up just about, so pleased that I can get back. Obviously, when I get in, messages, emails that haven't been done throughout the day. So you can see a little bit of what I get up to with setups for this sort of stuff. So hopefully it gives you a bit of an idea. Yeah, looking forward to the weekend.